Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Puppet Show, sponsored by ArtSkills, where we bring to you our production of Rumpelstiltskin. We've prepared a wonderful show for you, and we're just about ready to start. At this time, we ask that you please turn off your cell phones, pagers, and all other electronic devices. And please refrain from booing, hissing, heckling the actors, food fights, and any flash photography. We ask you to keep any weeping or gasps of admiration to a minimum. And if you're familiar with this yarn, please avoid spoiling the ending for others. And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, there was a poor man who was very proud of his daughter. One day he went to the palace to brag about her to the king, but he got carried away.
I have a beautiful daughter who can spin straw into gold. Well, I should like to see that. If your daughter is as clever as you say, bring her tomorrow to my palace, and I will put her to the test.
When the girl came to the palace, he took her into a room which was full of straw and gave her a spinning wheel.
Now, get to work. Spin this room full of straw into gold. Otherwise, you will be sent to the dungeon.
Then he locked up the room and left her alone. Oh, what am I going to do? I don't know how straw can be spun into gold. The girl started to cry. Suddenly, a little man appeared and startled her.
Good evening. Why are you crying?
I must spin straw into gold, and I do not know how to do it.
Relax. I can help you. All you need to do is give me your necklace.
My necklace?
Yes. Give me your necklace, and I will spin the straw into gold.
Deal. The magical little man worked all night and spun all the straw into gold.
Little girl, I'm done. Goodbye and good luck.
The next day, the king entered the room.
Oh, I'm so surprised and delighted by your work, little girl.
Can I leave now?
No, you will go into another room full of even more straw. If you spin this into gold by morning, you shall become my queen.
The door closed. The girl didn't know what to do and started crying again. Then the magical little man appeared again.
What will you give me if I spin this straw into gold for you?
The ring on my finger?
No. Promise me that when you become queen, you will give me your first child.
But I can't.
Well, do you want my help or not?
Okay. I promise. Just please help me. Again, the magical little man began to turn the wheel, and by morning had spun all the straw into glittering gold before he disappeared. When the king entered the room, he was delighted.
This is marvelous. Very good. Now you will be my wife. You will become queen.
And so they were happily married, and a year passed by. The queen brought a beautiful child into the world, but she forgot about the promise she made to the magical little man. She screamed when he appeared in the baby's nursery. Ah!
Now, give me what you promised.
Oh no, I cannot give you my son. I offer you all the riches of the kingdom if you don't take my son away from me. Please.
No.
Please, please, you can't take him.
I will give you 3 days. If by that time you find out my name, then you may keep your child.
The queen thought as hard as she could the whole night, and for the next 2 days. She suggested every name she could think of to the little man, but every time he would shake his head and say,
No, that is not my name.
What can his name be? I will go out and find the name myself. She searched and searched, and eventually she came to a hut. There in front of the hut was the little magical man singing, dancing, and saying his name out loud.
Ha, 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 my name is Rumpelstiltskin. Ha, 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 and no one will ever know my name. Ha.
The girl was so happy that she ran home and excitedly waited for the magical little man to appear the next day.
This is the last day, and your child will be mine. What is my name?
Are you Pendergast?
No.
Pumpernickel?
No. Really?
Perhaps your name is Rumpelstiltskin. The little magical man was so shocked he fell over and disappeared through the floor. The king and the queen lived happily ever after with their beautiful baby boy. The end.
We've now come to the end of our show, and we hope you had a fabulous time. Thank you for your kind applause. Thank you for your standing ovation. And most of all, thank you for staying awake. On behalf of ArtSkills and the cast and crew of our production, thank you for supporting the performing arts. Now be careful on your way out. Please avoid blocking the aisles, tripping, or stampeding as you exit the theater. Have a good night.